Good evening, Bhavishya. Good evening, Nandana.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. We have learned all this, children. We are just revising. I'm just making sure that you remember. Take down all the 4 questions. All right, children. So I'm going to work all this for you. So we'll just recall that way. And I'll give you another set of 8 questions, which you will be doing on your own. Okay? Fine. All right. Okay. The first one, children. The heading is factorize. That is, you will have to, you're given some expressions. You will have to find the factors of the expressions given. You'll have to find the factors of the expressions given. All right. The first one is a to the power 4 plus 25 b to the power 4 minus 10 a square b square. All right. Okay. So the solution goes like this. first you need to arrange the terms correctly. So let's write a to the power 4 minus 10a square b square plus 25b to the power 4. We see that there are three terms in this expression. So the first thing that comes to our mind is maybe it's of the form x squared minus 2xy plus y squared, which is nothing but x minus y the whole square. Now, why do we think of this identity? Because this identity has three terms. You can see here x squared, y squared, and minus 2xy. See, that is, there are two perfect squares. There are two perfect squares. X squared, y squared, there are two perfect squares. And there's one middle term called minus 2xy. So maybe these three terms can be made to look like, or these three terms may go with these three terms of the identity x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. For that, what you have to do is you need to use empty brackets. X squared minus 2 into x into y plus y squared. Use empty brackets like this. Okay, x squared minus 2xy plus y squared. Use empty brackets like this. Now, what square is a to the power 4? What square is a to the power 4, children? What should I write inside the bracket? A square.
Yes.
A square. Yeah. And what squared is 25b to the power 4?
5b square.
5b square. Okay, 5b square. So if this is your x, x is a square, y is 5b square. So 2xy will be 2 into a square into 5b square. Now this one you cannot write on your own. This one you cannot write on your own. This is x, this is y. See, this is x square. This is y square. So this is your x. This is your y. So 2xy, 2 into a square into 5b square. That's what you should write. Now you need to check. Now you need to, one second. Now you need to check the middle term, because the first and the last terms will, you will get a to the power 4 and 25b to the power 4, because that we wrote, very consciously in order to get those results. Now the middle term, 2 into 5, 10. 10a square b square. Yeah, that's what we have, minus 10a square b square. So that means the given three terms go with the identity x square minus 2xy plus y square, which is nothing but x minus y the whole square. So your x here is your x. So you should just write the identity first. Write the identity. Write the identity. Identity is x square minus 2xy plus y square. X square minus 2xy plus y square is equal to x minus y the whole square, where x is a square and y is 5b square. So this is equal to x minus y the whole square, a square minus 5b square, x minus y, no, x is a square minus y. This is the answer, children. The question looks like this. So this is the answer. The question looks like this. So this is the answer. So x minus y the whole square, a square minus 5b square the whole square, which can be written two times like this, a square minus 5b square into a square minus 5b square. So these are the factors. That is, this expression has only one factor. That is two equal factors. Only one factor it has, or two equal factors. Like, for example, what are the factors of 25? When we say factors of 25, the prime factors of 25. What are the prime factors of 25? 5 and 5. 5 into 5 is 25. So 25 has only one prime factor, that is 5. 5 into 5 is 25. Similarly, here, the given expression has only one factor, a square minus 5b square. The given expression has only one factor, a square minus 5b square. Into itself will give you the given expression exactly like this. 5 into 5 is 25. Similarly, this one into this one is the given expression in the question. Is it understood, children?
Yes, ma'am, understood. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh, good evening, Swati.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's about the first one, children. Yeah, please take down. Is it over, children?
Done, ma'am.
Yeah. So now, similar to this, you will be trying not now. Not now. Take down this question. Maybe you can leave some place or whatever. That's your choice. So similar to this, you will be trying a square b square minus 6abc plus 9c square. Okay. So this is similar to the first one. Try this. Write down the question. A square b square minus 6abc plus 9c square. Done? Don't work now. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Just write down the question. You can try it later. Okay. So the next one is 16 x to the power 5. Listen to this. Don't work that one. I'll give you time for that. Minus 144 x cubed. Okay. Now the golden rule while factorizing is if there is something common between the terms. Now this expression has two terms. This expression has two terms.
16 is common.
Yeah. If there's something common. Now this expression has two terms. And if the two terms have something in common other than one, you should bring it out. So now these two terms have 16 in common, and between that is 16 and 144 have the HCF of 16 and 144 is 16. What is the HCF of x to the power 5 and x to the power 3? I've told you the least power is common. The least power will be the HCF. This is the HCF. The highest power is the LCM. The highest power, see, for x to the power 5 and x to the power 3, the least power is the HCF. The highest power is the LCM. So x cubed, 16x cubed. So what will you get in the bracket? What in the bracket, children, quickly?
Ma'am, x to the power 2.
16 nines are 144. 16 nines are 144. X cube is already there outside. Now 16x cubed will come as it is. In the bracket, we have x square minus 9, which can be written as x the whole square minus 3 the whole square. X the whole square minus 3 the whole square. So the identity is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. See, this looks like a square. X the whole square looks like a square minus 3 the whole square looks like b square, where your a is x and your b is 3. So the answer is 16x cubed as it is, x square minus 3 square, that is a square minus b square is the question. So the answer is a plus b into a minus b. So see here, a plus b, x plus 3 into a minus b, x minus 3. Please write down, children. And similar to this, you will be solving. Please write down this answer.
Ma'am, but I got 16x cube x square minus 9. That is also.
Check, ma. See if you can make out where you've gone wrong.
Ma'am, I got the first step you wrote, ma'am, 16x cube. That only I got this answer.
Yeah, that's correct. But you have to factorize it further.
Okay.
Write down this, children. Yeah, you will be doing this one, children. Done? This is similar to question number 2. We are solving one question together, and I'm giving you another question similar to the same situation, which you will be solving later. So that is this question. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Children, you all understand that this is another question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, done. I'm going to clear the slide. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
25p square minus 3q minus 4r. 3q minus 4r, the whole square. So again, you can see that this is a perfect square. This is also a perfect square. There's a minus in the middle. So this is of the form a square minus b square. See here, this is a square. There are two terms here. See, this is one term. This is one term. This looks like a square. Minus. This is another term, which looks like b square. So the identity which we have to use to factorize this expression is a square minus b square, which can be factorized as a plus b into a minus b. So for that, you need to show that it is, perfectly of the form a the whole square minus b the whole square. So use empty brackets. Use empty brackets. So what should be, what should come here in the first bracket?
25p, ma'am. 5p.
5p. And the second bracket?
I'm 3q minus 4r.
Yeah, 3q minus 4r as it is. 3q minus 4r as it is. Now, the identity. The identity is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Wherein a, what is a?
5p. 5p.
5p. And b is?
3q minus 4r.
4r. Very good, very good. So we know that if the question is a square minus b square, the answer is a plus b into a minus b. So the question is like a square minus b square. So we're going to now write the answer. The answer is a plus b into a minus b. So see here, I'm using empty brackets. See here, a plus b into a minus b. Now I'm going to write a. What is a?
5p.
5p. B?
5p. 3q minus 4r.
Yeah.
5p. 3q minus 4r.
Very good. That's all. Now open the bracket. So it will be 5p plus 3q minus 4r into 5p minus 3q plus 4r. Take down, children. And your question similar to this is?
Done, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Done, children?
Yes, ma'am, done.
Yeah, this is your question. Similar to this is your question. Take down this question.
Yes, ma'am, took down.
All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Nandana? Okay, I hope
Yes,
she's
ma'am,
done.
done.
Yeah, okay. So the next one, fourth one. 9a squared minus b squared. 9a squared minus b squared. Plus 4b minus 4. Plus 4b minus 4. All right, children. Okay. So now here, what you have to do is, when you look at the terms, you can see here there is b square. Look at these three terms separately. B square, 4b, 4. B square, 4b, 4. Don't take into consideration the signs now. Look at b square, 4b and 4. Now you can write b square as b the whole square. You can write 4 as 2 the whole square. And then what is 2ab? 2 into b into 2. And you will get 4b. So that means these three terms can be grouped and they can be factorized using the identity a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square, depending on the signs. See here, I've taken those three terms separately, b square, 4b, forget the signs now, and 4. Okay, this is like b the whole square, and this is 2 the whole square. So the middle term is 2 into a into b, that is 2 into b into 2, which is 4b. Yeah, 4b. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have 9a squared separately. There's a minus here. There's a minus here. Take the same minus sign, open a bracket, open and close a bracket. Now minus into b square, minus b square. Minus into minus is plus 4b. Minus into plus is minus 4. Do you all understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
The signs will change because here there is no bracket. Here, after the minus sign, we're using a bracket. Now, when you multiply, see a minus into b square minus b square. Minus into minus plus 4b. Minus into plus minus 4. Now, you can write 9a square as 3a the whole square. 3a the whole square minus here, use a square bracket, x square minus 2xy plus y square. Understand, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what should I fill in the blank?
B, ma'am.
B. Here?
2 square.
2. Okay. And here, 2 into?
B into 2, ma'am.
Yeah. Are we getting 4b, which is the middle term?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's of the form x square minus 2xy plus y square. It looks like, how does it look like? It looks like x square minus 2xy plus y square. So if the question or what you have looks like x square minus 2xy plus y square, then what will you write? X minus y the whole square. Because it looks like x square minus 2xy plus y square. Then the answer is x minus y the whole square, because minus 2xy. So x minus y the whole square. This is x. This is y. X minus y the whole square. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you? Nandana, Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now this is further of the form x square minus y square. It's already in that form, x square minus y square. So if you want, you can write the identity here. This one looks like x square minus y square. The identity, x square minus y square. So this will be factorized as x plus y into x minus y. X minus y. So now see here, use the, now it looks like x square minus y square. So the answer is x plus y into x minus y. This one looks like x square minus y square. So what's the answer? X plus y. See here, x plus y into x minus y. So x is what, children? What is X?
Ma'am, 3A.
3A. What's Y?
And B minus 2.
Yeah, so 3A, B minus 2.
Minus 2.
3A,
B minus 2.
very good. Next step, open the bracket. So 3A plus B minus 2 into 3A minus B plus 2. That's it. See the answer? It's a product of two factors. It's a product, like 6 is equal to 2 into 3. Factorize 6. 6 is equal to 2 into 3. So similarly, the given expression is equal to a product of two factors you see there, 3A plus B minus 2 into 3A minus B plus 2. So this is your question. Yeah, I think this is correct.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Yeah, take this question. Yeah. This is your question based on the situation. Taken this question, children?
Took down, ma'am.
All right. All of you, can I clear the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next one is. Sure, children, can I clear the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The fifth one is 4b square minus 28bc. 4b square minus 28bc plus 49c square minus plus 49c square minus 169 c square. C square minus 28.
Ma'am, you didn't put A in 28. 28 BC you put, you didn't put A.
Where, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. This question.
Yes, correct,
Yes,
ma'am.
No, where was there any mistake earlier?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
All right. So here, children, the given expression is 4b squared minus 28bc plus 49c squared minus 169d squared. So here, look at these three terms, the first three terms. See, there is b squared, there is c squared, there is bc. There is b squared, there is c squared, and there is bc. So for b square and c square, the middle term will come in bc only, right? If there is, if 4b square is a perfect square, 49c square is a perfect square, then its middle term 2xy will have b and c because b square, so b, c square, so c. So the first three terms, let's check the first three terms. 4b square, forget the signs. Forget the signs. We'll just check the first three terms, 28bc and 49c square. Now this one is 2b the whole square. And this one is 7c the whole square. Okay, so x square, y square. 2b the whole square, 7c the whole square. So the 2ab term will be 2 into 2b into 7c, correct? 2
Yes,
into
ma'am.
2b into 7c. Yeah, 2xy.
Yeah.
2 into 2b into 7c. Multiply 2 to the 4, 4 7 the 28, bc. Yeah, we are getting the middle term. We should get the middle term. Using this x and y, you must get 2xy. We are getting it. So we have to group the first three terms here. Okay, so put a bracket. 4b square minus 28bc plus 49c square. Okay, minus 169d square. Now the signs will not change. You understand why? There is no minus sign before the bracket, so the signs will not change. Simply enclose the first three terms in a bracket. Now x square minus 2 into x into y plus y square minus what's the square root of 169?
13D, ma'am.
13d the whole square. Okay, so what will be here? 4b square is
2B, ma'am.
2b here.
7C, ma'am.
Yeah, so 2 into 2b into 7c. So now this is like x square minus 2xy plus y square. It's like x square minus 2xy plus y square. So it will be x minus y the whole square because minus 2xy. So it will be x minus y the whole square. 2b minus 7c the whole square. Minus 13d square as it is. Sorry, minus 13d the whole square as it is. Now further, the identity is x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y, wherein x is, what is x?
2B, ma'am.
No.
I mean 2B minus 7C.
Minus 7C, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. And y is?
13D, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Yes. So so this is like x square minus y square. So the answer is x plus y into x minus y. So see here x plus y into x minus y. Okay, so what is x? 2b minus 7c plus y 13d. And here 2b minus 7c 13d. Open the bracket in the next step. So it will be equal to sorry, this is equal to 2b minus 7c plus 13d into 2b minus 7c minus 13d. These are the two factors of the given expression. Yeah. Please write down, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And your question is? It may be, you might find it slightly different from this one, but you can still try is what I feel. So I'll just go ahead with this. Yes, children, this one is not exactly like the fifth one, but more or less using this idea. So please try. Let me see if you can get it. Take this question. And children?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
All right. Sixth one.
I'm
Do
not.
you all remember? Sorry, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
All right. Okay, I'm clearing the slide. I'll wait, children. If somebody's not finished, I'll wait. Nandana and Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am. Completed.
Okay. No, I'm just double checking. Okay. Are you all writing or just listening to what I'm saying? All of you are writing, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah. Next one, sixth one. 15x square minus 15x square minus 26x plus 8. X square minus 17x plus 16. Z square plus 19z. I'll let you know. So here is 15x square and 8 perfect squares. 15x square and 8, are they perfect squares?
No, ma'am.
No. And here is x square and 16, are x square and 16 perfect squares?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this will be x the whole square and this will be 4 the whole square. So what will be the middle term then? 2 into?
X into 4, ma'am.
What are we getting? What will be the middle term then?
8x, ma'am.
But what do we have here?
My 17x, ma'am.
That means we can't use identity. If you're not getting the middle term, that means you cannot use the identity. So we cannot use identity because we are not getting the middle term. Then here are z square and 150 perfect squares.
Z square is a perfect square, ma'am, but not 150.
Yeah, so in all these three cases, we cannot use the identities. A square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b the whole square, or the other one, a square plus 2ab plus b square is a plus b the whole square. We cannot use them because either the first and last terms, they are not perfect squares, because you need to have a the whole square and b the whole square. So either the first and last terms, they are not perfect squares, or in the seventh one, the first and the last terms are perfect squares, but you're not getting the middle term with the help of them. So for some reasons like this, you're not able to use those identities. So the two identities, a minus b the whole square and a plus b the whole square, they cannot be used if the first and last terms are not perfect squares, or sometimes they are perfect squares, but you're not able to get the middle term, or the signs may not match. Like it will be the given numbers will be like, see here only, z square and z square. Supposing 150 was also a perfect square. The sign, see the sign plus 19z and minus 150. The signs don't match because it is a square plus 2ab plus b square, or it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. But here the sign is minus. Supposing 150 were a perfect square, it is minus here, but it cannot be minus, it has to be plus b square. Only the middle term can have a different sign, plus or minus. A square and b square are always with a plus sign. Only the middle term can be plus 2ab or minus 2ab. So here the signs don't match. Even if 150 was a perfect square, it's minus b square here. So the signs don't match. So for reasons like this, we cannot use the two identities. So that means we have to factorize by splitting the middle term. When you cannot use the two identities, when there are three terms, and they don't go with a square plus 2ab plus b square or a square minus 2ab plus b square. See, there are three terms. In question number 6, question number 7, and question number 8, there are three terms. So immediately we think of using the identity a square plus 2ab plus b square or a square minus 2ab plus b square, because there also we have three terms. So the answer will be a minus b the whole square or a plus b the whole square accordingly, as the case may be. But in question number 6, 7, and 8, though there are three terms, they don't go with a square plus 2ab plus b square or a square minus 2ab plus b square, either because the first and last term are not perfect squares, or even if they are perfect squares, the middle term is not happening, or they may be perfect squares, but the signs are not matching, because only the middle term can be plus or minus. A square and b square is always plus, so the signs are not matching. So for reasons like this, you cannot use the identity. Then in that case, you have to factorize the expression by splitting the middle term. We have to factorize the expression by splitting the middle term. So what is the sum here? 15 into 8. Remember? Oh, sorry. The sum is, what is the sum?
Minus 26, ma'am.
Minus 26. What is the product?
8, ma'am.
15 into 8, 120.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now we have to find 120, 260 times, 230 times, 215 times, 3 5s are 5 1s are. So 120 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now I've told you, use all these numbers and make two numbers so that the sum is 26. Use all these numbers. Yes, find. Use all these numbers and make two numbers so that the sum is 26. Product will be 120. The sum should be 26. Yes, let's see who does it first.
I'm 20 and my minus 20 and minus 6.
Minus 20 and
Minus 6.
okay, minus 20 and minus 6. So you're using 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20, and 2 3s are 6. Minus 20 and minus 6. Minus 20 and minus 6. So minus 20 minus 6 is minus 26, and minus 20 into minus 6 is plus 120. Very good. Very good. So Bhavishya is right. The two numbers or the required numbers are minus, any order you can write. You can write minus 20 first or minus 6 first, any order. Minus 6 and minus 20. So now how do you split the middle term? Bhavishya, can you continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
15x square
Yeah.
minus 6 minus 20x plus 8, ma'am.
Very good. Now we'll have to group the first two terms and the last two terms. What is common between the first two terms?
X, ma'am.
Only
Ma'am,
x.
they are in the 3 table, ma'am. 5x, ma'am. 5x. They are in the
You
same
said three tables
table.
correctly, but not 5.
Ma'am, for 15, 5, ma'am.
No, darling, what is common? First tell what's common between, what is the HCF of 15x squared and 6x?
3, ma'am, and the least factor x, ma'am.
Very
So
good.
that's
3x is
5x.
common. Yeah.
3x, and
5x,
5x minus
5x.
2.
Ma'am.
5x minus 2x, ma'am.
Only 2. Then this minus sign as it is you should put. What's common between, what's the HCF of 20 and 8?
4, ma'am.
4. 4 into 5 is 20. X minus into minus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. 4 2s are 8. So now 5x minus 2, 5x minus 2. Write it once. And then the remaining two terms, 3x minus 4 in another bracket. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Yeah, please take down, children. So similar to this is 28 minus 31x minus 5x squared. This is your question. 28 minus 31x minus 5x squared. 7 and 8 is similar, children. So I think you can do the same thing. 7 and 8 are also expressions which have to be factorized by splitting the middle term. Now, all of you, from what we discussed now, I'm sure you all understand this procedure. So I'll not do 7 and 8 for you. 7 and 8 also must be solved by splitting the middle term. So I've given you 6 different questions. Along with that, solve 7 and 8 also. I've given you 6 different questions. See, this is your next question. This is your question similar to the 6th one. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. This is the question. This one. 28 minus 31x minus 5x squared. That's a question. So you have 6 different questions and then the same thing, 7 and 8. Yes, children, I think I'll give you 15 to 20 minutes time. I'll come back in 15 to 20 minutes. You should have finished it. All right?
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
I'm at the last step, ma'am. Like 5x minus 2 into 3x minus 4.
Yeah. How, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Now again, see, this is one term, this is another term separated by a minus sign. Now again, what is common between these two terms? See, this is the first term. This is the separator minus the separator. This is the first term, this is the second term. What's common between these two terms?
5x minus 2, ma'am.
We are taking out the common factor, 5x minus 2. Open bracket. 5x minus 2 into what will give you the first term?
I'm into 3.
3x. Now see here, we have, okay, 1 minute. Let me see here, Swati. Supposing you have AB minus CB, okay? What is common?
Ma'am, B.
So what will you write here? B is common, so you'll write A minus B is common, so you'll write the C, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Same thing here. 5x minus 2 is common outside. So you'll write this 3x, you'll put this minus sign, and this 5x minus 2 is common. Then you will put this 4, right?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
That's all. So we don't think like this always. What we'll do is whatever is common, 5x minus 2, 5x minus 2, we'll just write that once. And then we'll group these two, 3x minus 4 in another bracket. We'll just write them in another bracket. 5x minus 2, 5x minus 2, we'll write it once in a bracket. And then this 3x minus 4 in another bracket. All right?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
All right, children, get started. I'll come back in 15 to 20 minutes. You should have finished everything. Now do this. Okay, finish. Yeah. Start from the beginning, any order, but finish everything. I'll put myself on mute and I'll also turn off my video.
Ma'am,
Done, ma'am.
Finished, children?
Yes, ma'am, completed.
All right. Yeah, we'll see the answers. Yeah, I'll come from here. So Smati, tell us. What is the sum? Yes, Smati, what is the sum?
Ma'am, the sum is 16, ma'am. I mean 17. 17 minus 17.
Okay, you have not worked this, is it?
7th and 8th I didn't do, ma'am. I started with question number 1, the additional question.
Okay. Okay, children, have you all finished? What about Nandana and Bhavishya? Which one are you working?
Ma'am,
Yes, Nandana, which one are you working? Finished?
ma'am, I can't understand the steps, ma'am. The last step that you wrote, ma'am, in the 6th one. How will you get 15x and minus 6, ma'am? I forgot it.
Okay, I'll do one thing because we are also running out of time. I'll discuss the answers. You will understand. Okay, here the sum is minus 17. What is the product, children?
And the product is 1 into 16.
1 into 16, 16.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What are the required numbers?
Ma'am, the required number is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2.
Okay. Okay, 1 minute. So 16 is equal to. So 16 is equal to 1 second. 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Yeah, correct. So what are the required numbers? How will you get the sum as 17, children? 16 plus 1 is 17, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, minus 16 minus 1.
Yeah. So now you shouldn't try to find the two numbers. See, you know that 2 into 2, there's always into 1, right? There is always 1. Now you should make use of all these numbers. So that will give you 16 and 1. 16 ones are 16. You must make use of all these numbers, 16 and 1, because the sum is 17. The sum is 17. So you know that 16 and 1 is 17. And as Nandana correctly said, minus 16 minus 1. Minus 16 minus 1 is minus 17. And when you multiply, you will get plus 16. Okay, now we'll have to split the middle term. So x squared minus 16x minus x or 1x. Minus 1x or simply x plus 16. Now group the first two terms and the last two terms. So x is common, x minus 16. The third and fourth term, nothing is common. So 1. If nothing is common, 1 is common. So minus 1, this minus will come down as it is. 1 into x minus into minus is plus 16. So that will be x minus 16 into x minus 1. If there's nothing common, that means 1 is common. So you should bring out 1. Yeah, you must ask me, children. If something is not clear, please ask me. Bhavishya, louder.
In product, I have multiplied like x square into 6.
X square, you've multiplied what?
First x square into like that I have multiplied.
Take a picture of your answer and show it to me. Put it on WhatsApp, Bhavishya, let me see. Do that. I'll reply on WhatsApp. Now tell me the 8th one, children. What is the sum?
19, ma'am.
And product?
Minus 150.
Yeah. So what will you get for 150? 150 is 15 tens. So 15 tens. So it will be 2 into 15. So into 5 like this. 6. Okay. Yeah. So what are the two numbers? What are the required numbers?
Ma'am, 25.
Correct. 25 and?
Minus 25 and 6, ma'am.
Correct.
I mean,
No, not minus 25.
Minus 6, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. So 25 and minus 6. 25 and minus 6 will give you plus 19. And the product will be minus 150. So z squared plus 25 z minus 6z minus 150. Then between the first two terms, last two terms. What's common between the first two terms?
5z, ma'am. 5z square.
No. First
No,
two terms.
ma'am, only Z.
Only z. And in the bracket?
Z, ma'am.
Then Z plus 5.
Plus
Z
5.
plus
25.
Then this minus as it is. Minus. What's common then?
Then 6. Both of them.
6 is common, yeah. 6 into z is 6z. Minus into what is minus? Not minus.
Plus 25.
Minus into plus is minus 25. So the next step will be?
Plus 20.
Z plus 25 into z minus 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Bhavishya, so you've gone wrong in selecting the two numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Minus 17, minus 1 you've written. Minus 17, minus 1 will not give you sum 17, no? Minus 17, you'll get minus 18. And what is that in product you've written x into 6? 16x and all that. The coefficient, the number before x square is 1. This is 1. 1 into 16, not x square or x. You're not taking the variable, only the number before the variable. All right, children. Understood these two? Understood, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you finished your dinner?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Nandana and Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, very good. Now, we'll see the answer to this one. This one. Have you all written the answer? Can I clear the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. What's the question, children? Tell me the question alone. I don't know.
Ma'am, last one, ma'am.
Not the first one, the sixth one. In the same slide, we had a question, no? 25.
Yes, ma'am.
28. 28
Minus-
minus
28 minus?
31x.
No, one of you tell me 28 minus?
31x.
Oh, 31x.
Minus 5x square, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So the first step is to arrange the terms. Okay, the first step. Okay, is to arrange the terms correctly. So it will be minus 5x square minus 31x plus 28. The signs will not change. You're not transposing it. You're not taking it to the other side of the equal to sign. It's an expression. You're just rearranging the terms. Okay, you're only rearranging the terms. See, there's only an expression. It's not an equation. So the signs will not change. Only in an equation when you transpose, when a term travels from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, the sign will change. Here there is no change. So minus 5x square minus 31x plus 28. What's the sum?
31 minus 31, ma'am.
Product?
28 into 5, 140, ma'am.
28 into minus 5.
Yes, ma'am.
28 into minus 5, minus 140. Yeah, what are the two numbers? What is 140? 140 is 14. So 14 tens are. So 2 into 2 into 5 into 7.
Yes, ma'am. And the required number is minus 35 and plus 4, ma'am.
Very good. Minus 35 and
Plus.
plus 4. Yeah, required numbers are minus 35 and plus 4. Minus 31 and minus 1. Very good. So spread the middle term. Minus 5x squared minus 35x plus 4x plus 28. Group the first two terms. Minus 5x is common. So minus 5x into x is minus 5x squared. Minus into plus is minus 7. Then this plus sign will come as it is, plus. Common is 4. So x plus 7. So in the two brackets, you have x plus 7. So write it once, x plus 7. And then write minus 5x plus 4 in the other bracket.
Yes, ma'am. Got the same answer.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll do the fifth one and wind up the session for today, children. Then the remaining questions 1 to 4, we'll see the answers in the next class.
Ma'am, I sent you the working.
Yeah, you've sent what? The working, huh?
Yes, ma'am, for this question.
Yeah, very good.
Ma'am, I'm having doubt in fifth sum, ma'am.
Swati, you have not rearranged the terms. That's very important.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Done, all of you?
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll clear the slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me the fifth question, children.
Ma'am, 1 plus 2x plus x square
Okay.
minus 9
Okay.
plus 6z
Just 9, no? Minus 9. That's all.
minus 9 plus 6z, ma'am.
6z.
Minus z square.
Okay. So here you'll have to group the first 3 terms and the last 3 terms. Okay. So this is 1 plus 2x. Signs will change. Minus the 6z plus z square. The signs will change. When you enclose the terms in a bracket, the signs will change because there's a minus outside. Now, in the first bracket, it's like a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. In the second bracket also, it is like a square minus 2ab plus b square. Observe the brackets, children. See what I've written. A square b square plus 2ab. A square b square minus 2ab. There's a minus outside, so the signs will change inside the bracket I told you. Now tell me, fill in the blanks.
Ma'am,
What
1
come? 1 here.
x, ma'am.
So 2 into 1 into x. Are we
Yes.
getting the middle term?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, here.
Ma'am, minus 9 or 3 square. 3, ma'am.
3. Here.
Z, ma'am.
Z.
Okay, so 2 into 3
3
into
into
Z,
Z.
which is 6Z. Yeah, now this is of the form A square plus 2AB plus B square. So A plus
1
B.
plus X whole square.
Yeah, minus. Next
3
one.
minus Z whole square.
Minus 3
Yeah.
minus Z square, ma'am.
The whole square. Very good. Correct. 3 minus Z because minus 2AB. So x square minus 2xy plus y square is x minus y the whole square. Now it's of the form A square minus B square.
B square.
Now it's of the form A square minus B square, which is A plus B into A minus B. What is A? 1 plus x. B, 3 minus Z.
3 minus.
1 plus x. 3 minus Z. Now open the bracket. 1 plus x plus 3 minus Z into 1 plus x minus 3 plus Z. Yes or no, children?
Yes,
3. 1 minute. I wrote 3 as Z. 1 plus x minus 3 plus Z. So now you can simplify. There are numbers, no? So in the next step, you can write x plus x
Plus
minus
Z
Z
and minus
plus
Z cancels.
where? No, in the
minus Z and plus.
no,
No, ma'am,
they
they are
are
in different term.
They are in different brackets. You cannot cancel them. This is the final answer, children. Because you can add 3 and 1 and you can simplify the numbers in the brackets. X minus Z plus 4, X plus Z minus 2. Understood, children?
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
What about Nandana, Bhavishya?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Yeah, please write down the answer.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Any questions? Please ask me.
No doubts, ma'am. Done.
All right, children. So the first 4 answers we'll discuss in the next class. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. Good night.
No, ma'am.
Good night. Thank you, children. Good night.